Assalamualaikum and very good day to all. My name is Nur Farizah Binti Mohamed Saberi, F18B0308. I am 4th year student of Animal Husbandry Science. Today I am going to present about my final project titled Enriched Nutrient of Napier grass using Aspergillus species through solid state fermentation. My supervisor is Dr. Mohammad Mijanur Rahman. Napier grass is popular tropical grass. According to Negawa et al., Napier grass is widely used to feed ruminant animal and popular used in cut and carry system or made into silage or hay. According to Adama et al., Aspergillus niger is a fungus known as black mold. As stated by Hong et al., Aspergillus amori mainly used in alcoholic beverage industry known as amori in Japan. Solid state fermentation is fermentation requiring no water or less amount. Silage is produced by fermentation through anaerobic condition. The reason why I made the experiment was because nutrient content in Napier grass is low and it is required to enhance the nutritive value of Napier grass using additives such as molasses and fungi that can fulfill the nutrient requirement by ruminants. By the addition of Aspergillus species through solid state fermentation might help in enrich the nutrition value of Napier grass for animal feedstuff. Therefore, the objective of the study were to evaluate the effects of Aspergillus niger and Aspergillus amori on fermentation characteristics and nutritive values of Napier grass silage through solid state fermentation. According to Halim et al., Napier grass was first introduced to Malaysia in 1920. The growth development is excellent and has high adaptability with Malaysian weather. Oba et al. Used N-niger in cassava fermentation and conclude that N-niger has potential and protein increasement in cassava flour. Aydin et al. Observed that N-niger could enhance the nutritional content in grapeseed through solid state fermentation. Research by Webb and Wang mentioned that the addition of A. aumeri also improved the nutrient composition in wheat. The study by Hong et al. State that A. aumeri can enhance fat content in soybean. For the sample preparation, N-niger and aumeri were cultured on potato disc agar and were incubated at the laboratory. The spores were counted using a hemocentimeter and a stock solution was prepared. Napier grass was harvested at approximately 2 months of plant maturity, chopped manually at 2 to 3 cm, kept in airtight and plastic bag and stored in anaerobically for 21 days. The pH value, lactic acid, ammonia nitrogen, dry matter, crude protein, ether extract, crude fiber, ash and nitrogen-free extract, content of silage were evaluated. All data were analyzed using one-way ANOVA and Duncan multiple range test by using SPSS software. There were significant differences on pH value among the treatment. A silage should have pH value between 4 to 4.1, so it can be assumed as good silage. No significant differences were observed on lactic acid content in Napier grass silage among the treatments. Lactic acid content should have between 3 to 12. All treatments can be considered as good silage. By adding N-niger in the silage can increase the lactic acid content. The ammonia nitrogen content in Napier grass silage were significantly differed among the treatments. Silage should have less than 12% ammonia contents. Based on the result, the ammonia nitrogen for all treatments were lower than 12%, so it can be assumed as good quality of silage. The DM, CPE, CF and FE content in Napier grass silage were significantly varied among the treatments, while ash content were not significantly varied. The optimal DM for silage is 28 to 32%. A study by Hong et al. Reported that A. aumeri shows an increasing DM content in fermented soybean and in fermented soybean meal. Somehow, the result in this study cannot be assumed as good silage since the DM were lower than 28%. This result might be contributed due to the several factors such as plant maturity, harvesting time, irrigation that may contribute high moisture in Napier grass. There were significant differences on CP among the treatments. The optimum value of CP ranges from 9 to 15%. This is in line with the findings by Aydin et al. Observed that N-niger could enhance the CP content in grapeseed. Moreover, research by Wei and Wang mentioned the addition of A. aumeri improved the CP content in wheat. There were significant differences on EE among the treatments. This is in line with the findings by Obo et al. They conclude that EE in cassava flour were significantly higher by the addition of N-niger. Somehow, the T3 silage show the lowest EE content. The result of this study is in line with finding of Lee et al., who conclude that fermented soybean meal using A. aumeri reduced the level of EE. In contrast, Hong et al. Observed that fermented soybean using A. aumeri enhanced the EE content. There were significant differences on CF among the treatments. The addition of fungus affected the CF content in the silage. This result is in line with the findings of Opako et al. And Gungo et al., who suggested that N-niger increased significantly in CF content in cassava peel and sour cherry kernel. In contradictory, the study by Altop concluded that content of CF in olive leaf were decreased after fermented with A-niger. No significant differences were observed on ash content in Napier grass silage among the treatments. Ash content silage must have less than 10%. This is in line with the findings of Obo et al., who conclude that A-niger increased ash content in cassava flour. Furthermore, I did not all observe that N-Niger could enhance the ash content in grapeseed. So treatments can be assumed as good quality of silage. The addition of fungus affected the ash content in the silage. There were significant differences on NFE content among treatments. This is in line with the finding of Hugo et al., who reported that the NFE content will decrease significantly in sour cherry kernel after fermented with N-Niger. Author also stated that NFE content decreased in fermented olive leaf using N-Niger. Hence, the decrease in NFE may be due to the sugar reducing by the N-Niger enzyme as energy source. In conclusion, changes in fermentation characteristic and nutrient composition of Napier grass silage are thus likely to be influenced by Aspergillus species. The addition of the Aspergillus species has affected the silage fermentation characteristic and nutritional composition of Napier grass silage. N-Niger provided enhancement in fermentation characteristic and nutrient composition of Napier grass silage. However, the addition of A. awamori did not affect the CP and EE content of the ensyl Napier grass. The result indicated that by utilizing N-Niger can be used efficiently to make silage with Napier grass. Moreover, more volume of silage and more replication are needed to determine the accurate result for silage fermentation characteristic and nutritional composition. Furthermore, to justify the results shown in this study, animal feeding trials should be performed to observe the animal performance. Thus, it is recommended for farmers to utilize the fungus since it provides better nutritional composition in Napier grass silage than Napier grass silage without treated fungus. These are all my references that I used for my final year project presentation. I think that's all from me. Thank you for your attention. Assalamualaikum and bye.